Okay guys, car wash with you again. Saturday night, I'm working on this 2007 Mazda 3. It's got a 2-liter engine in it. This is the engine out of it. It's got a blown head gasket. And we're dropping in a 2.3 liter out of a 2007 Fusion. I'll write down every single piece which needs to be swapped out if I end up starting the car and having no issues. Keep you posted. Okay, the Fusion engine, the VVT sensor is exactly the same. Exactly 6 lobes on the cam, the same way as on the Mazda. Exactly the same sensor, 6 lobes on the camshaft position sensor. So I will be putting the tool right now to swap out the harmonic balancers. Okay, this is a Fusion engine. I got the intake off of it because this intake doesn't have the vacuum sensors on top like the Fusion. So I'm gonna be dropping this one in with these sensors right here relocated. So I'm gonna drop the whole thing in because I'm gonna use the wiring from the Mazda. What else? Right away, tensioner right here. Here I have the power steering pump. I'm gonna refit that alternator here. Here I have the AC compressor. I'm gonna put the alternator here, but I'm gonna have one bolt. One bolt is not gonna screw it in because the block here is different. Here you have a fitting for the bolt. Here you don't have it. So alternator is gonna be on 3 bolts right here. The thermostat housing is different. This one's shorter than this right there. I'm gonna swap that out too. Oil pan needs to be done because right there I have the AC compressor sits on the oil pan. I'm gonna swap out the oil pans. Harmonic balancer too is gonna be, that one's the double one for the AC. It has a separate belt for the AC. I'm gonna get these studs off using the e-torques right here. Get them off. Nothing on this side is gonna be just that sensor right there. I'm gonna put it in here. I had an idler pulley right here on the back. And that's it so far. I'm gonna assemble the Fusion one and I'll let you know if anything goes wrong. Okay, here's the front of a 2.3 liter Fusion versus 2 liter Mazda. Almost exactly the same blocks. One more difference: the housing for the hoses, for the coolant hoses, is metal on Ford, and it's from plastic on Mazda. So I'm gonna stick with the metal one. And another one, filter housing uses a cap, so it takes paper filters. This one's irregular. I might just swap out, to make it easier to buy cheaper filters, pretty much. And I think the sensors are different too, so I'll just swap out the whole housing real quick. All right. Okay. Here's a 2.3 out of a Fusion, running smooth, no problem. New intake. You see, sensors are on the side right there. Right here. Vacuum sensors which operate the valves inside the intake. Runs smooth.